Alright, try that again. I'm going to get back on my profile and see if I can get back on my thing there, part 2. See if this is a little bit faster. Alright, back again. I'm back. So hopefully this is a little bit better. I reset my router and put my fan on it and everything else like that, so hopefully that fixed it a little bit, so hopefully it works a lot better. I was like, this is not cool, man. I better go refresh that. I know tomorrow I'm going to get into my router settings and make sure everything's alright on that, so make sure that's still legit, so make sure nothing went crazy on it. So but it seems to be working alright right now, so that's good. But now I'm going to rip my next movie. That one ripped right at the same time I just got done resetting everything. So I got a 4-movie action collection right here. So, heck yeah. So, Severn, if you get back on here, this is what I'm ripping next. So, I'm going to do Unthinkable first. So, it's like 4 DVDs in here. So, God darn it, man. It's like, there we go. There's one. So, Unthinkable. Yeah, it seems to be working better. Looking on my tablet, it seems to be working all right, so that's good. So let's rip this movie, Unthinkable. Of course there's 2 movies on one disc. I hate that. On this one disc I'm looking at. So it's like 2 movies on one disc on this one. I'll set that right there and get the last movie out of here, Lakeview Terrace. I'll set that up here, so I got all the movies out where I can get to them. But yeah, let's see if it's working better on my DVD Ripper 2. So we'll check that out. Here I told my buddy Matt and Rob, hey, I'm streaming, by the way. They probably got on there like, oh no. They got off from it. But that's cool. Let's see, it's picking up a lot quicker now. So as my DVD fab kind of have to have internet for everything to work properly. I mean, you can run it without it, but it might not copyright because there's some stuff in there that it picks up from the servers, so it can give you the best settings for ripping it. But pretty cool. But it's working good now. This must be a Samuel L. Jackson collection here, so it's all of his movies right there. So yeah, that's pretty cool. Alright, sweet. Start. And it's ripping. Awesome. Cool. Try to get my folders back up. Action. Now that it's March, I work till 11:30 p.m. Damn. But yeah, it seems to be running good now. So hopefully Severn gets back on here. But hopefully you guys like that little short video of mine of me crashing and burning on my porch there. That was hilarious. That's what happens when you get a lack of sleep and everything, and you do blood work, and yeah, you fall down on the porch. Then I got my game in the mail too, that Red Dead Redemption. I was so happy to get that. That took a long time to get the right copy of that game. I couldn't believe it. It was like, God, man, it's like such a simple ass game to find. It's like I had the most impossible task of looking for it. I can't find any stores. I can't find it, online, because it seems like people want to ship me the wrong game. That happened with Call of Duty too. It's like these people on eBay do not pay attention when they're selling games. I was like, for Christ's sakes, man. It's like, if you sell something, put a catalog on it. It's like the Call of Duty game was all tore up and looked like a dog chewed on it, and the disc looked like crap. I'm like, this ain't the game I ordered. It don't look like the one in the picture. But I got a good copy of that. But yeah, I thought I'd do a YouTube short on me crashing and burning. We got security cameras all around my house. They're all over the place. Keep track of people trying to sneak up on my house. it's you get some funny moments. It's great. We had a post office dude, I think, dancing around on our camera. He was all jamming out some headphones, dropping off packages, and we got him on camera. That was a long time ago. Or got on camera when my S10, or not the S10, I had my Pontiac Grand Am, a dump truck ran into the back end of it and pushed it out in the road. Didn't realize he hit it. Like, jeez, we got that on camera. But nice to have those cameras. But let's see how this movie's ripping. Ripping good. Awesome. Try to get to this stack. A couple of them I'm going to avoid right now because there's like 2 or 3 movies on one disc. Oh, that's bad. It's bad enough. I got to do that with this one. Arena and Cleaner. So I got to play the movie to make sure I got the right one. I'll look at how many minutes it is. So 97 minutes or something like that for. See, Arena's got like 84 minutes. I can look it up that way too. Pretty cool. My copy of Infamous Second Son has some scratches on it, so I ordered a new disc. Yeah, you can always try to get it buffed out too. I mean, it don't hurt to do that. Go find a game store. Usually they'll charge $1 to buff your disc out. You know, then they'll test it for you. Usually they won't charge you anything if the disc don't work at all. And then they'll probably sell you a new one or another disc. Oh, waiting for everybody else to get back on here. Since my other chat had like 4 or 5 people already on there. Everybody's like, oh, he left. I had to let Matt know I had to restart my stream. Restarted my stream. Let Matt know that I'm ripping some movies over to his hard drive too. There's a Stephen King type movie in my stack here that I gotta add to my Stephen King folders. I didn't rip all my Stephen King movies yet. There's like a crap ton of them I gotta still rip. But I'm gonna go through Severn's movies before I do that. But yeah, I moved my chair over a little bit, and you can see right here, there's like 3 stacks of this high going back. Yeah, that three stacks that high are going back. There's like, geez, they're all Blu-rays. Some of them are episode discs. So those would be the fun ones. So those would be the very last ones I do. So I gotta test out some episode discs, see if I can try to click each episode and rip it, see if it's just gonna separate the episodes when I rip them. That would make my life a lot easier. When you do episode discs, you don't get pictures. You just get like a video background and stuff like that. I just got to come up with covers for the folders. Fortunately, the new disc had no scratches, but doesn't work. Oh, damn. Yeah, I got on that PlayStation beta program. I signed up for it and I got onto it, so now they'll send me games I can test out for them. I was like, sweet. Granted, I won't be able to talk about it. Uh-oh. My buddy Matt's got a headache. Poor guy. Yeah, getting all these emails from my test results. I go see my doctor next week. Well, all my doctors next week. I got like 3 of them. So now you gotta order another one. Ooh, damn. Finish up Matt's message there. Well, no, I'm trying to get rid of the damn headache I have. Work kicked my ass as we got stuck on production line. Oh shit. I'm just telling him to go watch it on the computer. Go watch on PC and sit back and drink a beer. That's what I'm telling Matt right now. Sit back and drink a cold one. Yeah. I tell him though, watch my stream on the computer. It comes out better. Normally he's watching on his little itty bitty phone. Like my buddy Rob, he has no choice but to watch on his little itty bitty phone. Yeah, I don't. When I was looking at my chat on my YouTube on my little itty bitty phone. That's why I had to get this big tablet. All right, go check some parts, buddy. Matt can hardly get off the couch. Come on, you can do it, Matt. You can get off the couch. I don't know if you watched that video of me crashing and burning. Yeah, my dad had the door open too. Because keeps and get the door unlocked when I was coming home, and he got to witness me tumbling down. He's all cracking up. It's like, ah, dang, man, that's embarrassing. So I knew damn well we had on camera. I was like, yep, I'm gonna get that video later on. I'm gonna post it. That was so funny. Yeah, not long after I crash and burn, my game comes in the mail, so I'm already still hurting from falling down. I'm trying to do a video of Red Dead Redemption. My hand's still kind of numb from crashing. I'm like, man, I know I can go through this video real quick. But I did it. Yeah, don't get old and fall over and crash and burn. I did that at work and messed up my ankle. It hurt for about a year. That was when I was in maintenance. Kind of tried to jump off a thing there and twisted my ankle. Boy, that hurt like hell. But I got that feeling better now. Like back about 30 years ago, I go jump off something, wouldn't hurt at all. Oh, someone just sent me a message. One of my buddies at work, trying to get his job back, so I'm working on that for him, so gotta get a hold of him tomorrow. Yay. We'll be back. I'll be back. Need to check on some parts. See how my movie's ripping. I actually got a lot to talk about too tonight. So when I get more people on the chat there, then got some pre-orders on some CDs that I from one of my buddies. I got probably shipped in May, I believe. One of them will be shipped in May. But my buddy Dale Thompson, His band Bride. If anybody's watching right now, yeah. Just one right now, top message one. But yeah, I'll talk more about it when more people get on there, because I like talking about my buddy Dale, because help support him, try to get other people, try to pre-order a disc, and maybe later on I'll pull out a couple of discs that show what I'm talking about. And he sings for a lot of bands. With my buddy's band, Brian, his band We Are Resolute. If you look there, that's the sticker for We Are Resolute right there. I got a video talking to Brian from last year, I think, in the summertime. I'm definitely going to go back over to his house just to kind of BS about some Xbox and stuff. Hey, Clash, what's going on? Still recovering from trying to fall down. Been a busy day today. At the same time being kind of lazy. Oh, what we got done burning? Sweet. That one didn't take long. Unthinkable. Ripping a 4-pack Samuel L. Jackson movie pack. Sweet. I better get this one right here. They got 2 movies on 1 disc in there. Ugh. I better transfer this one over first, so lower this chat, but I can still see it on my little tablet there. Awesome. I saw that short video of falling down. Womp, womp, womp. Yeah. That was funny. Oops, I forgot to delete that folder. Alright, unthinkable. Copy. Paste. Oh, Astrobot's pretty sweet. I need to get back on there to get the rest of the bots. It's a pretty cool game. I'm playing a dumpster fire game, but it seems like it don't seem too bad. I'm playing Avowed. A lot of people don't like that game, but so far I don't mind it. I don't look at it as a full Skyrim type game. I just kind of reminds me of the world of that. But graphics look nice on that game for something. Like, don't look too bad. I'm about 17, 18 hours into that game. And I was going in with low expectations too on that game, thinking I'm all right. That's a game I'm gonna hate. Not the greatest, but I don't hate it. It's better than some of the games that's been coming out. Paste. Alright. Delete that folder. Alright, now this one right here. It's got 2 movies on it. Yeesh. It's kind of like a role-playing game. You don't get the freedom like you do in like some of the some of the RPGs that Bethesda does. It's kind of more simplistic on that matter, but it's got a good system for building up your character. A lot of people, I don't think, play enough of it to understand the system, how it works, because you got different lots of point systems that you can associate with. If you don't like that build, it don't cost much to clear out the points to build up your character some more. It's not that bad. And you can get characters that follow you, but you can get those characters killed too. That's another thing too, is like you can't get these people killed in the game. It's like, no, yeah, you can if you're not careful. If you make a wrong decision talking to these people, that person's not going to follow you. He's not going to be a follower. You're just going to end up getting them killed. And that's what I did with one of the first followers I could have had. I think I got him killed. So yeah, there's choices in that game, but if you're going to call it like a top 10 game, by far it's not. I'll place it probably a 5 or 6 out of 10. It's kind of below average, almost average. Is it better than Starfield? Maybe about the same if you're gonna go score wise. Starfield, you got more stuff you can explore, but Avowed is actually pretty big for what it is. You got different zones that you can walk around, and the zones are not small. But if you got Game Pass, you're not paying for it, so just play it. It's a free download. Okay, now I gotta figure out this movie here because I don't get a picture. I'm gonna try to get Arena first. So, all right, so I do Arena, so I gotta find that movie. Arena, and Arena was made in 2011. If you use DVD Fab, so when you look up a disc, you have to type in the name and search for it. And Arena, there it is. And you just pick out the cover you want, and you just update it. So now I just gotta figure out which title it is. As I gotta go to title because there's 2 movies on this disc. So Arena is 84 minutes. So I'm not good with math right now. So 84 minutes. One hour and 24 minutes. So I'm guessing. So I just gotta find the right folder I gotta click on. Like I said, one of these days I'm going to do a video on how to do this. But I'm gonna play a video, so you might hear some videos in the background. Be right back and grab a brewski. All right. So I'm gonna play that one. Okay, so I'll let the movie play for a minute till I see the cover come up. You know, see the title, I mean. And that's how I do it. And maybe next weekend I will set up the camera where you guys can see the desktop and how I rip these movies. There's a process to it. It'll be like a tutorial video on how I do it. Okay, anonymous content production. So I'm just watching the video so I get the right one. Anonymous concept. Already Merlin film. Samuel L. Jackson. Ed Harris, Eva Mendes, Cleaner. So that's Cleaner. All right. So the other movie is Arena. All right. So now I know which one's Cleaner, which one's Arena. All right. So click off from that one. I'll click number 2. Okay. So now I got Arena. So I know which ones are which. So when I put the movie back in there, I can pick out the next one and get the next movie. So now I know what it is, so now I can start ripping. Like I said, next weekend, during the week I'll get everything set up where I can get my camera to look at my screen and all that, so I can go back and forth. So that'll be a little bit different video. Probably my little small picture in one of the corners. Awesome. There, now I got my chat back up. Yeah, the kind of reason why I don't do showing it, because it's going to be like a picture and all that stuff. I got to have some kind of realty space of working on my desktop. That's why I don't do that, because I got 3 folders open, and I got OBS open, and I got my DVD Fab open. So there's a lot going on. But you guys will hear about DVD Fab every weekend, which is cool. Which you guys can always, if you got a computer with a burner, go down DVD Fab. If you got a good job with some money, you can buy it. Wait till they got a sale going on. because it's not a cheap program. It's expensive, but you get what you pay for, and it's a powerful program. Almost ordered that burner I want. I talked about last week. Almost ordered that yesterday. Still don't need it. I'll order it when I start doing the big 4K movies. I'm not going to do any modifications to my Blu-ray player to make it work. Oh, I'm going to rip these tonight. Another 4-pack of movies. So that's going to be cool. Queen of the Dam, Gothica, Dreamcatcher. So yeah, Dreamcatcher's a Stephen King movie. I think I already got that on my hard drive. I have to look. Ghost Ship, that was a good movie. But Super Mario Brothers. but yeah, this is kind of like a Stephen King movie, as a Green Mile. So that goes into the Stephen King folder. Yeah, I didn't know this was a Stephen King kind of movie. I don't even say it on the back of it. I just know that it's supposed to be that he wrote the book or something. So yeah. yeah, redemption to adapt another Stephen King tale into a crowd-pleasing entertainment. So yeah, a lot of people don't realize it was a Stephen King story and stuff. So I had something I didn't know a while back when I was going for my complete Stephen King collection. It's like, oh wow, I didn't know that. It was funny with Sir Vern. I got 3 copies of this movie now. So I got Sir Vern's and I got 2 other ones. I know I'm gonna be doing some trades this weekend. I gotta go to Grand Rapids tomorrow and go see my aunt. Gotta order some flags for her yard. Looking forward to doing that. And plus I like hanging out with my aunt. So that'd be cool. Then I get over to my buddy Matt's house. Go buy him a walker so he's got something to walk because his back is killing him and all that. I was like, we old people. So, yeah, I'm looking forward to talking more about my PS3 collection though, man, because getting it complete, I'm always like, still be talking about that and going, like I said, I want to go through the A's through the X and stuff, but right now I'm researching Vita games, so I'm going to try to get a proper list of the complete Vita collection. So probably print off a couple lists on that and prepare for start working on that, and then I'm going to print up the exclusive Xbox 360 titles. I'm not going to go for a complete Xbox 360 collection because Xbox 360 and PS3 share some of the same games. Yeah, sometimes some of the games play better on the Xbox, but I'm not worried about that. But I want the exclusives on Xbox 360, so I'll just get those and I'll print up the list that I need for those. Things like that. PSP games, same thing. I might work on some of that. PSP and Vita games are small, so I can actually throw them somewhere, anywhere in my room. I know once I clear out most of my DVDs and bring them over to my brother's house there, then I'll have a lot more room. So he'll get half my collection out of my room. But I know eventually I'm going to start another YouTube channel for garage videos. Still debating how I'm going to do it, because we do a lot of garage videos and I got my playlist of those. I got to talk to my brother and my dad and find another project to work on and stuff like that, and create a channel just for that. Maybe Craig Bush Rocks B&B Garage or something. I don't know. My dad and his dad a long time ago used to have a garage. You know, we've had it till we moved to Belding and stuff like that. We had this garage, but they used to have a business. I think it was B&B or something like auto mechanics or something like that. But worked on cars a lot. That's another hobby that our family gets into, is working on cars. We like cars. my dad, my brother knows more than I do. I know enough to keep them running and stuff like that. I know how to work on them. But yeah, that'd be a cool channel. I've always thought about doing that. Keep my my algorithm going on my Craig Bush Rocks. Try to keep it gaming and movie related, and do my comic book stuff. It's kind of funny when you throw in a garage video, it throws the algorithm out of whack. See how my movie's ripping. Doing pretty good. Oh, my poor buddy Matt. I can hardly get off the couch laughing. I can tell you can watch on TV. Told him he can watch on his PS5. Only way he'll be able to chat is with his phone. But yeah, all these multi-pack DVDs, man, those are the longest ones to take, I tell you. But wait till I get to the Blu-rays. I got one Blu-ray, it's got a big old multi-pack. One thing I gotta burn still is the Lord of the Rings and the Hobbit. If I'm doing the extended edition DVDs that I got, I'm not gonna do those till last. But this one I'm looking forward to doing because I know this one's going to take a while. The Rambo Blu-ray collection. Yeah, that's going to be a fun one. Oh, that movie's burning, but I got to put the disc back in to do the other one. So I keep that disc in there. And lower that. I might in a bit having a hard time concentrating because of this stupid headache. Man, if I had one of my pills to give you, man, I would give you one. But I'm not over there. Alright, Cleaner. I have to watch that movie sometime, Cleaner. Never seen that one. I'm back. I think your idea about playing horror games on stream would be pretty sweet. Yeah, I'm thinking about doing that. I gotta set my PS5 Pro up to do all that stuff, and I'm gonna buy a new streaming device tomorrow so it does 4K. Well, I've got one, but it's just a 1080p streaming device. But I want to stream it through my computer so I can do all that stuff. But I'll probably stream it through my laptop is what I'm going to probably end up doing. I just won't save the gameplay. I'm just going to stream it. And my laptop is, even though it's a few years old, it still works pretty good. But I'll be able to manage my stream through that, and it'll be on the other side of my room. And that way I can use my badass camera on that side, not use the PlayStation camera. Cut. Action. So I gotta do a little bit of setting up before I can start streaming on games on that side. If I do just games on my computer, then yeah, I just open up my OBS and open up a horror game on my computer and play it that way. Where's that folder at? Cleaner. Alright, make sure there's nothing in there now. Delete. Okay. Put that back in there. Let it read again. Now I do with Cleaner. Alright. Sweet. But I like horror games. I like to go through some. I like to do my VR games on stream. That would be sweet. But I don't got a lot of room to where I could stand up with VR. So I have to sit down. Well, horror games you could pretty much sit down and do it. Okay, now I just got to get cleaner and get that picture. Alright. Cleaner. That was made in 2007. So I gotta pretty much get the date. Alright. Yep, there it is. Samuel L. Jackson. Awesome. Now I gotta get the right title. Okay, I'll play just to make sure again, because I always forget which one of the VR horror games on stream would be the cat's ass. Yeah, it would be the cat's ass. Well, something to think about. Like I said, I got most of the stuff I need to set up, but I want to get a different streaming device for it. Okay, that's the right movie. That's the one. All right. Okay. You ain't gotta analyze. I already got it analyzed. Alright. Start. Cleaner, arena. Oh, figures. I gotta rename my stuff. Arena theatrical. So I gotta rename that folder when I get done with it. Figures. But that's okay. I can do that once it's done ripping. Alright, now back on my chat. What's up, Craig? What you been playing lately? Avowed. And, well, I've been playing more than Avowed. I got my stack of games. I did a video on ones I've been playing. But past couple of days, I've been trying to get through Avowed so I can finish it. Give me something, you know, talk about. For if it's a dumpster fire of a game or not. So yeah, I gotta play some bad games too. So far it's not so bad. It's, like I said, it's about average. I've been reading watching people's reviews on it, and it's like I've only played this much of it, or they didn't play at all. And it's like, I got one review where the person actually played through the whole game and did everything in it and unlocked everything. And I went by his review saying it's average, it's not too bad. Most people don't even get through halfway through the game before they give up on it. I was like, how can you do a proper review if you don't play through the whole game? Don't make any sense. I played 20 minutes of the game. I don't like it. Well, don't talk about it if you didn't play through the whole game. But so far, Avowed's not been too bad. It's what it is. It's not perfect, but it's not bad either. There's been worse things out there. Heck, PlayStation's giving one for free right now, Dragon Age. And I'm gonna play that one next, believe it or not, because if I ever do a worse games and stuff like that at the end of this year that I play, I can say, yeah, I played Dragon Age. That was a dumpster fire. That was so bad. It was not good. It was not good, and I know that game's gonna be bad. But I can't voice my real opinion on it until I play through it. I wish they'd bring back Friday the 13th. I used to love that. Oh yeah, I have to ask Kane Hodder next time I see him. Do another Friday the 13th game. You just bought Dragon Age Origins on Team for $2. It's not bad, $2. Dragon Age Origins not that bad of a game. Oh, okay, Steam. Cool. But yeah, if I do some horror games, I might do PC ones because I've got a pretty huge selection of some classic horror games on Steam I can play through. You know, I can do on my computer and stream it that way. Yeah, I love Steam sales. That's why I got a big library of games. How many Steam games do I got? I'm gonna go on my Steam app here and look. Do I got Steam app? Yeah, I do. I have to say, I know I got Steam. Waiting for the next Dying Light game. Yeah, that might be a long time. I got 495 games on Steam. Yeah. Yeah, my camera. Cheap ass camera. Don't zoom very well, but CA Bush 73 is my username, and yeah, I got 495. Someday I'll put a decent camera on this computer, but it works so good. You guys can hear my hard drives rumbling away. Everybody always hears, what's that clicking sound? All the time it's my hard drives. So it picks up sound good. It's not a bad picture as long as you're not trying to zoom up on things. Oh wow, I only have 87. Well, I've been on Steam since the beginning of Steam. I think I've been pretty much with them since they started Steam. Since my trying to think what the first game I bought. Probably Delta Force or something. I don't know. I have to look. What was the very first game I picked up? Might have been no, I got Battlefield through Origin or something like that. Battlefield 1942. I don't think there was even Origin when I played that one. I can't remember how we played it. I still got my PC copy of that. Me too. I lost my OG account though. Damn. You can always call up Steam and give them some personal information. They'll probably just send you a new password to an email account. Just got to deal with some customer service of some sort. I remember when my PlayStation account got hacked. No, it was not my PlayStation. Yeah, my PlayStation account got hacked. I had to get back on there to get on that. But no, my World of Warcraft account got hacked. I love it. Every time my World of Warcraft account got hacked, I get back on it. I'll get like 6 months for free, and I get all my gold back. And yeah, I always made out like a bandit whenever someone takes over my World of Warcraft. Because when I used to play WoW, I always put all my stuff on my other account. Because I had like several accounts for World of Warcraft. Because when I got hacked once, I made sure that I'll take all my stuff and put it on an alt account, and put it on there. A guy that I don't never play with, but no one never gets on there and tries to hack it. It was a weird system I had going on. You needed Steam to play Half-Life 2. Yeah, I think you're right. It might have been Half-Life 2. It might have been one of the first games that I got on Steam. Might be. Anyways, I got Half-Life 2. But I still got my my PC copy of that game downstairs of Half-Life 2. But yeah, good old Steam. About 2 more minutes for this movie. Yeah, I remember doing Delta Force. God, I don't think Steam was even invented actually when Delta Force came out. I got all my games for that one, for all my PC games. I got every single one that ever came out on PC. And I got all physical copies for it. But no, I go on Steam now. I bought all the I got a Delta Force collection for like $5, and I got them all. Good old Steam sales. Yeah, Tribes is pretty cool. I don't know if I got Tribes though. I probably do. I've had Steam for many years. Library. Looking at my recent games I've been playing. Bejeweled 3, Brotato, Harry Potter Lego games. Vampire Survivors. My Steam Deck. Those on Tribes, I couldn't remember maps on that thing for the life of me. Speaking of Lego games, some Full Metal Jesus is playing Legos Star Wars. Sweet. Got my Steam running on this computer right now. I didn't realize it. Oh, almost ripped. Was a smaller one with 2 floating bases. Heck yeah. I gotta heard this movie was good, Lakeview Terrace. I gotta rip that next. Movie's almost done ripped, so I gotta bring this down and get ready to rain dance. Alright, process complete. I gotta rename that stupid folder. Rename. There. Better. Now to transfer it. Copy. Oops. Paste. I gotta get ready to rip this one. Lakeview Terrace. Alright. Paste. I don't think I've seen Lakeview Terrace myself. I heard of it. If I did see it, don't remember. But it looks pretty cool. I've actually played through the campaign of OG Battlefield 2 on PS2 a few months ago. Oh, Battlefront 2. Damn. That's pretty cool. Alright. Paste. Delete that folder. And now it's time to rip some Lakeview Terrace. I'll be done with this set after, then I'll be done with that one. Nice. Then I'm gonna rip this 4-pack. Some horror movies. Queen of the Damned, the worst one out of the whole bunch. Synchronizing to meta servers. Guessing my buddy Rob is probably watching wrestling on his phone. Sweet. Okay, come on. Pop up the picture. We'll try to rip this tonight. The Grudge series. Nice. The Grudge was awesome. Ah, there we go. Got the cover. Lakeview Terrace. Oh, I kind of recognize. I just seen the cover of this cover right here. I kind of recognize this movie now. I have to rewatch it to remember it, but yeah, Lakeview Terrace was pretty decent. Decent. But I'm gonna see what. Now I'm back on my Steam account here. Postal 4, Half-Life, Half-Life 2. They ever make a Half-Life 3, I mean, geez, that'd be awesome. God damn. I'm trying to go through all my games, there's so many of them here. All the horror games I can play on stream. Layers of Fear, Dread Out, Daymare, The Town of Light. I got a game called Cat President. Yeah, I know, I'm not holding my breath either. We can only dream. Got my Stalker game. Oh, Friday the 13th, the game. Yeah. Oh, Happy Room. That's something my daughter must have bought. She shares my account. She's got a pretty badass laptop. Freaking laptop has got like a 4060 or 40 something in it thing. That thing is wicked. She bought it used from somebody, and I had to check it out, make sure it worked all right. And my God, that thing's a powerhouse. I said, yeah, just get on my Steam. I got family settings on there. 5 remake could be sick if it done right. Oh, Resident Evil 5. Yeah, they are redoing. I think they are redoing Resident Evil 5. They did 4. They did 3. Yeah, I think they are doing 5. She's got a 40 something in her laptop, but it's a newer one. She just got it before she started school. It's a powerhouse. It's a badass laptop. It's a $2,000 laptop, and she got it for like $1,000. She got a good deal on this laptop, and it's got like 32 gigs of RAM, and I believe, but that thing is nice. But I told her, yeah, get on my Steam there, man. I invited her to the family thing there so she can play games on it. Told her to run an HDMI cable to the computer monitor I got her because it'll look a lot better. But man, it's a nice laptop. Heavy as hell. If I ever get back over to see my daughter go to her dorm room, I'll take some pictures of it. That thing is nice. The guy that she got it from, I think only had it for like 2 weeks, and he didn't like it. He bought an Apple laptop, whatever you call it. So, yeah. All I had to do was reset it and put it in my daughter's name. I know a lot of people have apprehension towards playing PC on the couch. I don't play PC on my couch. I got my chair. And I got this crappy ass chair I'm on right now with this PC. So I got PCs on both sides of my room, both sides of this desk. While my daughter was growing up, the side I'm on right now, this was technically her side. So if she ever comes over, she'll be jumping on my burning computer to play some of her games. So this can still play games. It's not the super powerful system I built for gaming PC. I just built it for ripping and burning movies. It's got tons of space, lots of hard drives and stuff. Alright, see how my movie's ripping. 9 more minutes. Awesome. But yeah, this stream's definitely doing a lot better. Been looking at it on my tablet every once in a while to see if it's been doing any lagging. It hasn't done none, so I'm glad that's working now. God, that pissed me off. Still have my 1080 great card. My computer on the one side, I thought it was a 4070, but it's a 4060 Ti 16 gigabyte card in there. I cashed in all my Best Buy reward points and got a good deal on that card instead of paying the full price for it. But yeah, 460, it's not a bad. I still got to change the processor on that side, which I'm gonna go with probably a 5800 X3D. It's an AM4 motherboard, so I'm gonna go with that. That's, I gotta get on Facebook Marketplace because I gotta find that processor. Which PS3 game am I currently playing? Oh, what was the one I recently played? I didn't play it on my PS3. I was playing it on my PC. That was about 2 weeks ago. Oh, Naughty Bear. I was testing it. Well, I found a couple on there. The guy sells them for under 200. It's a guy that I know, so I'm gonna message him, tell him that I'm gonna check it out, and since he works on computers off to the side and stuff like that, and he'll cut me a deal. I just gotta message him and make sure it's not too worn out. I'm gonna see if he's got a new one. Because sometimes he rips apart computers and stuff like that. I don't know. I'll find out, but I know he's got some. That's the one thing about having my YouTube channel. I get messages from people that are from around where I'm at, and that's how I get a hold of some people. And plus, going to all these stores I go to, then I get, I know these people. So yeah, I know a lot of people around where I'm at. Granted, I gotta drive many miles to see these people, which that kills me. Like when I go see my buddy Matt and my aunt, I gotta go 30 miles out of my way to go there. It's nice being out in the middle of nowhere, but at the same time, to go to any good stores, I gotta go far away to get to the stores. Luckily, Walmart's only 15 miles away from me. Both ways. I got 2 Walmarts, one by my work and one on the opposite end of the towns. We got Myers. Some states they call it Fred Meyer. 3 more minutes for the movie. Awesome. Now I can start doing these. Hopefully these are all just 4 DVDs in here. And yep, it is. Good. Gotta make sure I don't have none of these on my hard drive. Which I'll do that after I'm done ripping this one. I'll go through them real quick. At least they're all horror related, and one Stephen King. Dreamcatcher. Ghost Ship, that was a great movie. I like that one. Hail Mary Gothica with Robert Downey Jr. and Penelope Cruz. You're backing up your DVD, Blu-ray, and 4K movies. I pretty much backing them all up. I'm putting them on my buddy Matt's hard drive and Sir Vern's hard drive. It's always nice to have a backup of a backup of a backup, I call it. But the movies I'm ripping right now are Sir Vern's movies. He sent them to me, told me I can keep them. I just got to rip them to his hard drive. So, yeah. So, while I'm ripping his, I'm going to put them on my hard drive and my buddy Matt's hard drive. And my buddy Matt's hard drive, we're bringing that up to his property so we can watch movies out there. out in the woods. They got a projector and a projector screen, so it's all hooked up. All we got to do is just build a PC to bring up to his property, which I'm going to be seeing Matt next week. I'm going to bring probably a tower over and figure out what parts he needs for it so we can get that built, so we can get it ready for to bring up to his property. I played Future Tools of Destruction. That was a sweet game. That one is Ratchet and Clank. Awesome game. I love Ratchet and Clank games. Those are fun games. I am gonna go play Naughty Bear on my PS3. Go download my game save for it, or just start a new game. So I'm gonna get the Naughty Bear with the DLC for it and play through that game. Good old Naughty Bear. I was so happy when I got that last copy of Naughty Bear. Another one of those variation copies of games. Got 3 different versions. The movie's done ripping. Alright, lower my chat. Okay. Lakeview Terrace is done. I'm done with this DVD. Alright. Okay, transfer it over. Copy. Paste. PS3 Slim. It's got a 1 terabyte SSD in it right now. But I got 2 different 1 terabyte hard drives for my PS3. Most of the time when I get a PS3 game, I try to back them all up on there and some downloaded games. So I got 2 drives it's got all updated and everything and stuff like that. There's a new update for the PS3, so once I get this hard drive updated, I'm going to pull it out, put my other hard drive in there and get that one updated. So I kind of back up all my PS3 games that way too. Alright. Cut. Action. Paste. Alright. Delete that one. Now I gotta go through these movies real quick and find out which ones I got. Alright. Horror. Alright. Go to Stephen King movies. See if I got this one on there. Dreamcatcher. Do I got that on here? Don't look like it. Go through this. Make sure it's not on there. Okay, next one I gotta look up is Queen of the Damned. Okay. Don't have that one. I know I don't got Gothica, and I don't think I got Ghost Ship, so. Alright, sweet. I am good. Now I just gotta open up the horror folder on both folders I'll be copying in, so I gotta sit there and do that when I get done ripping. Awesome. Alright, which one I'm gonna do first? Collecting, yeah, I collect 360 games. I got quite a few. I'm doing Ghost Ship first. Woohoo! Let that read. Tomorrow I might go hunt down some Xbox 360 games. I'm probably going to go look for some Vita games and some PSP games. So, look for Assassin's Creed 2. The non-greatest hits version. Alright, come on, read. Get through these 4 movies. Alright. It'd be nice. Then I gotta do the Joyride. I gotta see if that's 2 DVDs. Yep. Cool. Alright, get the picture for this one. Yeah, I've been working on ripping movies for a little over a month and a half now. I've been working on this thing there. Used to love Xbox Arcade, good old days. I got some Xbox Arcade games. Before the Xbox store closed, I put a shit ton of money on my Xbox there and bought a ton of Xbox Arcade games. I got this little hard drive hooked up next to my Xbox 360. It's got all the games downloaded on it. But yeah, I went and downloaded a bunch of games from Xbox and got it on my external hard drive. I took that external hard drive and extracted it to my big hard drive of all my games. So, alright, Ghost Ship. Alright, rip. Awesome. Now, I gotta go back to chat. Shadow Complex was nice. I don't think I played that one yet. Battlefield 1943, that was an awesome game. One of my buddies' name was Dave. He still plays on Steam, but me and him used to play all the old Battlefield games. I mean the old Battlefield games. Battlefield 1943, Battlefield Vietnam. Those games, we used to play the crap out of them. The old Delta Force games, things like that. Uno. I think I got Uno on every system I have. I think I have Uno on my PS5 for crying out loud. There's one game I want to get for PS3, which I gotta win the lottery for that, which I gotta check my lottery tickets later on and see if I won. That's the NBA Elite 2011 for PS3. If any of you guys got NBA Elite 11, you guys can send it to me. I wouldn't mind it. Battlefield 2 on PC is still my favorite series. Yeah, still one of my favorite series for Battlefield on the PC. What's up, man? Just playing Red Dead Redemption 2 online and gonna go to the gym soon. Congrats on completing a PS3 North American set. Hell yeah, man. I'm gonna get to the gym here in a couple of days. It's gonna be fun. Yeah, but NBA Elite 11? Holy crap, man. Lester, go on eBay and look up NBA Elite 2011. Just put NBA Elite 11 and on eBay. They got a guy there for selling it for $29,000. People want too much for that game. I'm hoping to find that at Goodwill or something. Go find that game at a Goodwill. Everybody be jealous. They're like, how did you get that game? I found it at a Goodwill. I paid $2 for it. I think COD 2 was the launch title for Xbox 360, right? Oh God, I don't know. Xbox 360 launch titles. Yeah, Call of Duty 2. Yep. Yeah, they launched a couple of games. Perfect Dark Zero, it says, and Amp 3, Call of Duty 2, Condemned Origins. Condemned, yeah. King Kong. I think I got most of the launch titles for the Xbox 360. I should look. If I don't, I should get them and do a video on launch titles for Xbox 360. Wouldn't be that hard to find them. People think Xbox 360 are expensive. The prices are starting to go down again on it. Like the hype for 360 is starting to die down already. I noticed that the last time I went to the game store, 360 game prices were kind of going back down to normal prices. For a minute there, they're all jumping up. King Kong is on PS3. Yeah. Let's take a look. It could be on PS3. We don't know. I was surprised on some games that was on PS3, but there were imports. I'm looking. Wow. It came out on GameCube, Xbox, PlayStation 2. Came out on everything. DS, Xbox 360. But no, don't know if there was a legit PS3 copy. I see pictures of it. Someone like putting fake pictures, I think, but I don't know. I have to do more research on it. Did you get the seriously achievements? But Call of Duty 2, I should get back on that and play that. Try it on Xbox 360. 10,000 kills on Versus. Woo! King Kong was never released on PS3. Nope, I looked. It was released on everything but PS3. That's like the one system it didn't release on was PS3. It's like I looked at all the covers for all the other systems, like everywhere. But it's on PS2. They have it on there. So it was on a PlayStation system, but not 3. It was 2. But I think there is a King Kong game on the PS5, and it's a real dumpster fire. I mean, a real dumpster fire. I think my buddy Matt bought it. I have to ask him if he bought that Kong game. He bought Golem, and he sold it for $5 last week. Oh no, $8. He sold Golem for $8 last week. I pre-ordered the 360. I pre-ordered the 360 for Dead Rising. Oh damn! My first 360. Which one did I have? I didn't get a launch model. I did get I had several 360s. One did break, but not Red Ring of Death. It just kind of just died. So I tried fixing it, but I traded it in. Oh, Left 4 Dead was a sweet game. I used to piss everybody off because I was the newbie on Left 4 Dead when I got on. I kept on getting that witch, whatever it is, that comes out and kills everybody. It was like, hey, what are you doing? I was like, nothing. Just playing. Crowby Cat video. Damn, this movie's ripping fast. Hell yeah. There. Get all the DVDs out of this thing. Make sure that one looks good. Gothica. Set that there. Dreamcatcher. Set that there. Queen of the Dam. Put that through a shredder. I'll set that here. There we go. Now I got all 3 movies set out so I can pull them off one at a time. Dual chainsaws. What the F? Get to these DVDs, I can start going to these Blu-rays that's sitting right here. I got that movie Warcraft sitting here I gotta rip. Final Fantasy movie. Yeah, there's quite a few of them there. .360 was like peak gaming to me. Yeah, I kind of stayed away from 360 when they launched because I heard about the Red Ring of Death. I didn't get into it till later. And I think one of the first games I bought for the 360 was probably yeah, what was it, my first game? Yeah, I can't remember now. So I got rid of a bunch of my 360 games. I had to rebuy them. Looking at my 360 collection here. Oh yeah, the Fable games. I can't forget about that. Fable. Always played those. I think I played Halo Reach. Because I bought that game new. Oh, movie got done burning. My first love was the Atari 2600. Oh crap. Get back up there. Go shit. There we go. Copy. Paste. Yeah, I played through all the Mass Effects first on Xbox 360. I did do that. 3 I played mostly on PlayStation 3 first, and then I finished it. Then I played through it on Xbox 360 and finished it. My mom let me skip school to pick up Fallout 3 at GameStop on launch day and play it all day long. God, I picked up Fallout 3 probably after I got out of work. Me and my buddy Matt both got Fallout 3. We both bought it at the same time. Yeah, games I was picking up after I got out of school was a brand new Atari 2600 game. Let's see, Ghost Ship goes into horror. Paste, sweet. Delete. Awesome. I think I do this movie, Queen of the Damned. Damn. Yeah, the Fallout 3 DLC. I have not played through all of the DLC yet. I still haven't played through the DLC yet. But I beat the game just normally beat the game on PlayStation, just the normal one. It was fun. I played through it twice though. I played it the first time without blowing up the town, and the second time where I blew up the town. Fallout 3 is superb. I prefer it over New Vegas. Me too. I don't understand the flack it gets nowadays. No, same as back. I still like New Vegas. Well, back when New Vegas came out, how glitchy it was I played it on PC first. I didn't play New Vegas on console first. I played it on PC first. Let's see if I got it on my Steam pages. I don't think I had that one on Steam officially. I think I played that one. God, how did I play that one on? Do I have Fallout 3 on Steam? Because I don't think I played it on Steam. In library, you already own Fallout New Vegas, so maybe I did play it on Steam. But I don't know. I don't remember Fallout New Vegas being on Steam back when it first came out. Queen of the Damned. All right, start. Okay. Let that rip. I remember going through New Vegas, but Fallout 3, that was awesome. One of the games I played on PC first was Oblivion. So I got a special edition PC version of Oblivion. Then I ended up playing it on Xbox 360. So it tells you how much I knew about Xbox 360 back in the day when I got it for PC. I didn't realize it came out on 360. I was surprised when I seen a copy of it for 360. I was like, oh wow, I didn't realize that came out on that system. I'm like, damn. But the PS3 version, I don't think I played Oblivion or whatever that game on PS3. I don't think I've ever played that version of it. I always played the PC and the 360 version. Did anybody buy Crackdown specifically for the Halo 3 beta code? No, not me. Never played Crackdown. PS3 had problems with those games, memory leaks. Yeah, I heard they had a little bit of problem with it. But with patches and everything, you can pretty much get it running pretty good. Like I said, most of the PS3 games, if I don't play it on my PS3, I'll test out my PS3 games on my computer. But something like Oblivion, don't really need to, because I can play Oblivion on PC. So that's the conundrum right there, as I can play it on I can just do the PC version of it. If I have my choice, back in the day, if it come to like playing a console version of a game, if they got a PC version of it, I will play the PC version first. I did that with Elder Scrolls, Skyrim when it first came out. I did the PC version of that one. Any Fallout games, I always try to do PC versions. I did play Skyrim on PS3, and I managed to run through half of that game. I had glitches, but it still ran fine because they did patch it. Yeah, mods are awesome. Oh, do Dreamcatcher after the next movie. Dreamcatcher was a pretty sweet movie. Watched it a long time ago. Skyrim on PS3, that sounds rough. It was rough when it first came out. It was really rough. the day one release of Skyrim on PS3 was really rough. So I did buy it. I think the day one when it came out, but I stopped playing Skyrim on PS3 after about 5 minutes, and I played it on the PC, and then just stuck with the PC version until they patched everything with the PS3 version. And they did some fixes for the PS3 version, then I got back on the PS3 version and played through some of it. Not all of it, but some of it. Dreamcatcher is Stephen King, yeah. I did a Stephen King collection. I should do an update on that. Maybe go find another Stephen King movie that I don't have, so I got an excuse to talk about my Stephen King movie collection. It's a fun collection to talk about. I didn't buy a PS3 until the end of the cycle for The Last of Us. Yeah, Last of Us was pretty solid, but yeah, there was a lot of good games for the PS3. A lot of role-playing games. That's the one thing the PS3 had, a ton of role-playing games. That's the one thing that Xbox didn't have enough was RPGs. I got pretty much most of the RPG games that Xbox 360 has. You know, when you compare that to the PS3 role-playing games, yeah. But Xbox didn't have a lot of Japanese support on their console. So that's the big problem right there. Xbox 360 did a lot of third-party support and did it well, but when it come with like Japanese RPGs, role-playing games, PS3 hands down, you know, got the 360 beat on that. But Xbox 360 had some pretty awesome RPGs though. Infinite Discovery, man, that was an awesome game. I played through that one. There was a few of them, not a bunch, but there was a few. I played through it twice, once on PS3, another time PS4. May I played on third time. My buddy Matt's never played Skyrim until like last year. He finally got on Skyrim and started playing it. He thought, my God, this is like the coolest game I've ever played. Dude, that game's like over like 10 years old, if not older, man. That game's old. I don't even have a poster on my wall for it. I don't think I do. And I got some old ass posters on my wall. Skyrim is old. He's never played it until last year. That shocked me. He played Fallout 3, but not Skyrim. That threw me for a loop. I was like, wow. Yeah, Skyrim is good. I can't wait for Elder Scrolls 6 or whatever, the one that's supposed to be coming out next. Whatever they're going to actually call it for real. It's like I'm going to be in a retirement home by the time that game comes out. Outer Worlds is alright. I didn't beat the whole game. I don't know if I got a physical copy of it, but I did play it. I probably got the digital version of it. I have to look, see if I got that game. I prefer the Oblivion, love the medieval fantasy setting, Skyrim more streamlined. So I played the one before Oblivion. So I got the PC version of that one downstairs, and that's on my computer too. Not Skyrim, but yeah, the other one, yeah. I played through all the Elder Scrolls games. They're all pretty fun. Morrowind, yeah, Morrowind. I remember the first time playing Morrowind. I thought that was like the greatest graphics around. When I first got that game, so I got the PC version of it, and I had a pretty decent computer back in the day. I cranked up all the graphics for it and just to play through it, and that was a lot of fun. Morrowind was awesome. Yeah, I subscribed to LGR. I watched some of his videos. But I like open world games. That's the kind of stuff I like. Good old open world, do whatever the hell you want. You know, people are giving Assassin's Creed, new Assassin's Creed game crap. It's like, no, not me. If they got co-op on it, I'm not sure if they do. Me and my buddy Matt will probably get on that Assassin's Creed and raise hell. But if they don't got co-op, I'm still gonna raise hell on that game. Do stupid crap in that game. That's all I'm gonna do in it. I'll still get platinum trophy for it. But I'll do the dumbest crap in Assassin's Creed just to do stupid things. But I never look at an open world as a dumpster fire. I try to go in it as much as possible to have fun with it. Like Avowed, I'm going through that game, trying to go around do dumb things in that one, but it's a game. Cyberpunk is not too bad. When that first came out, that was a dumpster fire, but they really fixed it. They updated it. I think the story sucks ass in Cyberpunk, but the game is fun. The story is kind of mid. You just gotta take the shades off and look at it as how realistic when you play it, how good the story really is. Yeah, and I played through Cyberpunk twice now. But just for being a game, you know, like The Witcher or whatever, but Cyberpunk is still not a bad game just to play through. Because there's a lot of stuff you can do in the game that you don't have to do in the story and stuff like that. Just play it. It's still a fun game. Alright. Queen of the Damned is done. Alright. Transfer that over. Copy. Paste. I'm kind of worried about The Witcher 4, but I don't know. We'll see what it's like when it comes out. I'll still play it. I don't know, I'm not going to play it, but if I'm going to play it, I'm going to play it on the PC first. I'm not going to play it on my PS5. I'll get it for the PS5, but if there's a PC copy of it, I'm going to play on that first. Yeah, Witcher game I played on PS5 first too. I got a pretty good game save on that one. Oh, not PS. I mean, Witcher 3 I played on the PC first, PS5 first. Jeez. All right, horror. Paste. Sweet. Delete that one, and now to do Dreamcatcher, the Stephen King story movie there. All right. Which game? The Witcher 3? How it controls on that? I just use an old Xbox 360 controller. Sometimes I use my keyboard. I just recently updated to an Xbox Series X controller for my PC. But I'm not going to do too many games on my PC till I get that processor upgraded. Oh, the game control. I actually got platinum on that game. That game was pretty sweet. If you're into Alan Wake type stories and stuff like that, controls kind of ties into Alan Wake. I think the DLC was AWA or something like that, or AWA something, but there was a DLC in Control that you can play that ties into the Alan Wake game. What's up, boys? Pizza's here. You would have to say pizza. I'm looking at the time. I can't order no pizza. It's past the time to go get one. Damn. Dreamcatcher. Alright. RIP. And that's going to go into the Stephen King folder. Alright. Sweet. There we go. Yeah, I know the remastering day is gone, and I think I talked about that in one of my videos a couple days ago. Games I'm going to be playing, because I don't care if it's if they just clean up the graphics a little bit. It just gives me an excuse to play Days Gone again. Just gives me a reason, because I like that game. I'm hoping enough people buys the remastered version of Days Gone where they do make a sequel to it, because that would be awesome. Although I'm generally sick of remaster remakes, I hope Oblivion remake is. Oh yeah, it better be good. Oblivion and Days Gone. Well, Days Gone I know is good. Oblivion was good too. Days Gone was just the zombie hordes. I think they're gonna add that time limit for zombies or something like that in it. They're gonna add some new content to the remaster. I don't remember. Days Gone 2 was supposed to have co-op. That wouldn't have been amazing. Well, Days Gone 2, I just wish Sony would get off their lazy ass and let them make it. Not enough co-op these days. Something just got released today, I think. Split Fiction or something like that, or that's co-op. That just came out. I think it's called Split Fiction, where you play as two characters. You have to play it as co-op. I can't imagine that game didn't sell. See, Days Gone did sell well. It sold really well, which is mind-boggling, because I don't know, the way Sony was talking about they were interested in making it, but Days Gone did sell pretty good. I love Days Gone, but the remaster seems half-assed to me. Well, most of the stuff that Sony's been doing for remasters has been half-assed. You know, Until Dawn. Or Horizon remaster, or a Last of Us remaster. Come on, Sony, come up with some originality, for crying out loud. I like my PlayStation, but geez. But I am going to play Days Gone again. Like I said, it gives me a reason to just jump on and play it. Just to get to the end there, and then you get surprised about the scientist dude. Until Dawn, that was kind of a dumpster fire. The game wasn't bad, don't get me wrong, but they didn't need to do a remake of that one. The game looked good the way it was. When I was going through that game, I'm like, oh, I don't see too many difference in this game here. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I think they did get rid of some of the fixed cameras type stuff in it. Most of it was kind of faithful to the game itself. They didn't need to do a remake or remaster, whatever they did with it. Yeah, the Days Gone cliffhanger. That really bummed me out when they said, "Oh, the game didn't sell enough. We can't do a remake." Then I see the sales of the game. I was like, "What do you mean that game didn't sell enough? It sold more than what one of the Final Fantasy games sold." I was like, "Jesus Christ, man! That game sold a ton of copies." Well, Days Gone, I don't have to pay no $70. I get the PS4 copy if I just pay the $10 upgrade fee or whatever it is. So I'm gonna just do that. And I don't think they're gonna charge $70 for it. I don't think that's gonna be a full price game. I'm assuming that would be at least probably a $59 game. Oh, you found Deacon St. John and Astrobot? Sweet. But the Until Dawn, I think that was $70. Yeah, I was thinking about that. I think that one was a $70 price tag on that one. But I don't think the Days Gone one, that remaster, is going to be a full price game. I think that one's going to be cheaper. Yeah, I'm kind of seeing if the new Grand Theft Auto game is going to be $100. They're still talking about that. Watching another YouTube video, people are saying developers need to start charging $100 for the games, and yeah, they're going to be the first ones to do it. They want them to do it. Make Grand Theft Auto $100. Finding Ellie playing her guitar was so badass. The Clicker 2. Yeah, $100 my arse. I was like, I don't want no $100 game. Don't give Ubisoft a reason to charge more money for their games, for crying out loud. Don't give Square Enix a reason to charge more for their games. Yeah. Yeah, I know they make enough money in shark cards. No, they should just keep the game $70 and have a $100 special that gives you shark cards. I started GTA 3, but not paying $100. Rockstar could buy their own planet. Honestly, I don't think Rockstar is going to actually charge $100. They just, people projecting that they're going to do that, but no. I was like, I think they'll stick with a $70, and like I said, they'll have a $100 deal where you can buy the game for $100 and you get like $30 or $40 in shark cards or 3 days early access type thing. In Canada, games are already $89. Damn. I have nothing to say. Yeah, Australia is expensive. Yeah, I miss the days when Rockstar and Naughty Dog used to drop bangers after banger. We're lucky to be alive when they drop a new... Yeah, I should do a video on that, of all the games that Naughty Dog and Rockstars did on the PS3 era. Boy, and pull out all the games that Rockstar and Naughty Dog did on the PS5. It has to be the PS5 copy of it, not no PS4 remastered to PS5. I'm at the point where unless I really need the game, I'll wait a year for the DLC and bugs to be ironed out and price drop. Yeah, I sometimes I wish I could do that, but I like to jump on games when they first come out. I got that new Assassin's Creed on pre-order. PC has to wait an extra year for GTA 6. Now that bums me out that the PC won't get a copy of it till a year. You'd think they would have found, would learn by now to try to get PC copy out at the same time as a console copy. Controllers are $89 too. How far are you from the border, SI? Can't you just go over the border and just go shop at American stores? Probably cost an extra $10 in gas just to get over here. But yeah, a lot of countries, their games are more expensive than the U.S. For some reason, U.S. games are always been cheaper than everybody else. It never made sense to me why they do that. You know, especially Rockstar and stuff like that. You know, you'd think they would adjust the prices for like different countries because they do make a ton of money. Well, okay, we're gonna make Canada only pay $10 cheaper, so it makes it even to that price. And but the problem is, someone from the U.S. will take advantage of that because of the price conversion. Yeah, Canadian dollars worth less though. Kind of makes me wonder how much the dollar is worth over in Australia, because man, they pay a lot of money for some of their games. Not sure with Grand Theft Auto 6 what they're gonna do with it. I mean, I'm gonna play it either way. I'm gonna play it just to see the story of it, and then try the online for a little bit, see what they do new with the online features. But it's gonna be like a Bonnie and Clyde type game, so you know, those kind of the two people in there. So that's gonna be kind of cool. Can't wait to see that. Well, I don't know. They could top the writing. They've been working on this game for a long time, and people don't realize that they've been working on this game probably around the time that Red Dead Redemption 2 was coming out. They've probably been working on GTA 6. They probably got a pretty decent story. We won't know till it comes out. As long as it has balls. Yeah. Let's see if they get edgy with their game. Oh, that would be cool. Yeah. The prison chapter in Red Dead Redemption 2. I remember that. Trying to escape out of there. But I don't downplay Rocksteady and stuff like that. I think they'll be fine. Rocksteady. Did I say Rockstar? Or Jeez, why am I saying Rocksteady? Rockstar Games. Yeah. Sam and Dean Hauser and Leslie Benzie didn't have a hand in GTA 6, so I'm curious if the quality won't be on. Yeah, that's true. So there might be new writers for this game. All new writers in this game. I think it's gonna be like Dragon Age. We'll find out. But either way, it'll be good. I'm not gonna sit there and not give it no crap. I think it's gonna be awesome. That's the whispers. But I want to be such a bad guy in Grand Theft Auto and do whatever I want. That's the kind of freedom I want in that game. I want to be able to do everything. Dragon Age looked like a joke. I just don't like the graphics of it either. I just don't care for that graphics that they have for that game. It's like cell phone graphics or something. It's like I look at it, it's like, this don't look like a Dragon Age game. I was like, what is this? then the writing in it was horrendous. It's like, I don't want hand holding in my game, and I don't want to feel bad for you. I want to be able to be an asshole in the game. That's the one thing about Avowed. I did kind of know is I can be an asshole in that game and kill people in that game. It's just too bad I couldn't kill everybody. But yeah, the graphics on Dragon Age, like, I'm gonna play it. I'm gonna see how bad it is, and see how bad it is. I miss being able to be a bad guy. Yeah, being a bad guy was fun. That's the one thing about me and Matt in Far Cry games. We would just be the bad people in that game, just do whatever we want and kill every animal in the game, and just kill every animal, and everything that we can find we just kill. No, it's not the same, but there is an option when you're talking to somebody. You can stop the chat and attack them and just kill them. Far Cry had great. Yeah, I love Far Cry co-op. I'm hoping this Assassin's Creed they put some co-op in it of somehow. I don't think it is going to be co-op right now. I don't think so, but that would be great to put co-op in it. Yeah, I got Game Pass Ultimate. That's how I'm playing Avowed. I wouldn't pay for it. You think I'm that crazy? No. Wait a minute. Let me get this lowered. Got to transfer this over. Copy. Paste. And one thing about Game Pass Ultimate, I don't pay the full price for that either. I go to like cdkeys.com or something and go pay like fractions of the price. Have you played all the Assassin's Creed? About 85% of them. I was playing Assassin's Creed, the Russian Chronicles today. I was playing that for a little bit. Paste. Oh, my favorite Metal Gear game. I don't know. I was recently playing the NES Metal Gear a few weeks ago. That was a sweet game. Come on, copy over. Alright, cut. Or delete that folder. Sweet. Now the last movie. Gothica. Well, the last movie from this DVD set. Alright. Get that in there. Haven't played 2 since it came out. Blew my mind back then. Yeah. Well, I played through pretty much all the Metal Gear games. I'm waiting for the Metal Gear remake to come out of Metal Gear Solid 3. So I'm looking forward to that one. That one I'm going to get day one when it comes out. Yeah, the footprints. Man, I'm tired. Oh yeah, much stuff from original Metal Gear Solid was groundbreaking. Yes, it was. I should do a video on my Metal Gear collection again. My PS2 games, my PS1 games, the VR missions. The VR missions were pretty cool. Yeah, the transmission on the back of the case, I remember that. Alright, start rip. There we go. After that one, then I gotta start doing the Joyride movies. Sweet. Used to subscribe to GamePro, and they had the sickest Metal Gear Solid cover back in 19. I probably got that GamePro magazine you're talking about downstairs in the basement. I need to do another basement video of some of those gaming magazines I got. Because I got some gaming magazines from the 90s, and most of them are GamePros. So I've been like a GameStop member from the first day they started it. So I always got the magazines, and now they don't have it no more. I'm still bummed about that. Yeah, I got an old one from way back in the day. I mean, a long time ago, probably 4 years ago, 5 years ago, of down in my basement. I probably got a GamePro magazine underneath my coffee table here. But down in my basement, I got a bin of some original PSN magazines. I got a complete collection of those when they were out. You know, where you got the stickers you can put on your PlayStation console. You know, the PlayStation stickers, the lid stickers. Yeah, Uncharted Golden Abyss. Yeah, I kind of knew that. They were talking about that not that long ago. Some of the stuff they did. But yeah, I remember them talking about doing Golden Abyss. Well, my PSN magazines are pretty sweet. I got some Xbox magazines. They used to come with games, but I got rid of those games a long time ago. That's when I did my mass trade-ins and stuff. But I still got my Xbox magazines though. I got a couple of those, but those were in the 2000s. My 90s magazines is where it's all at. I might have an old Atari magazine, probably early 90s, maybe late 80s. I got an old ass magazine from way back then, talking about Atari games that are coming out. Yeah, Ben Studios needs to work on Days Gone too. They just need to do it. Yeah, I love to see your collection. Yeah, my basement videos will be pretty epic. So I got some pretty cool stuff down there. I should do a basement video series. I gotta bring my GoPro camera down there. I'm not gonna try to pop up my phone down there in the dungeon. But yeah, they were the internet. They were the internet before the internet game magazines. But I've had internet probably since Windows 98, maybe Windows 95. But mine was all dial-up at the time. I remember when AOL came out, American Online. Ended up getting a broadband service through AOL. Ended up getting broadband through them. Yeah, I used to get demo discs through like some PlayStation magazines too that I got. I got some demo discs. But the Xbox magazines, they always gave you demo discs. Sometimes they're in a full case too, if I remember correctly. They had them in there. But I had internet for a long time, because I was downloading music back in the 90s. Used to get on message boards talking about games way back in the day. Yeah, Pizza Hut had some, yep. So did Burger King, of course. I got the Burger King games. I think Pizza Hut had an M&M game, if I remember correctly, a long time ago. Yeah, Napster sucked. It sucked. Lars, yeah. But there was other services out there that you can get all that stuff. You never really had to go to Napster. There was other places you can get it at. LimeWire is one of them, and there was other services. And Napster Lite came out, I think it was. Napster Lite. Try to make it all legit. I wonder if they're still around. Well, you used to download I downloaded the original Dragon Ball series through LimeWire, I think it was. The very original ones, unedited. Nothing's been changed, but all the original Dragon Ball episodes. But I got a copy of that in one of my hard drives. That's where you got all nudity. There's a lot of nudity in the original unedited versions of it. A lot of people don't know there was another unedited version of Dragon Ball that you can't get normally. When you look at your DVDs, they say unedited versions. No, those are not unedited versions. There were some that came out a long time ago that were so unedited. Yeah, the only way you can get them was probably through LimeWire or through the torrent. But they were wild. I compared the difference to the unedited versions of the DVDs I got right now, and I went through the ones that I got on the hard drive and went through them. It was like about another 20-30 minutes worth of footage on each episode. That was pretty sweet. But yeah, Napster was cool, and Lars Ulrich screwed that all up, getting all pissy and whiny because you're downloading their music illegally. 3 minutes ago. I didn't start getting into Dragon Ball. I was at my brother's wedding reception at his house there, and I was like half blitzed drinking a lot of beer, and this anime came on. It was Dragon Ball Z at the time, and I was watching it. I was like, what the hell is this, man? I played some of Dragon Ball Z Kakarot. It's pretty sweet. I think they got some more DLC coming for it. That game came out like over a year ago, or quite a while ago. Free downloads is what made me a Metallica fan. Then I threw a ton of money at them. Well, I won't talk about how much money I threw at Metallica. And I sold part of my collection too, and just kept the mainstays of my Metallica collection. I used to buy box sets and everything. I got, I think, one box set left over. I think, unless I sold that to one of my buddies. But I backed up all my CDs on my hard drive, so every CD I get, I back up. I ordered a new pre-ordered the new Bride CD from my buddy Dale Thompson. He's got his new Bride CD coming out and a new Lost Reels 4, he's calling it, coming out later after that. So I pre-ordered those two. So May I'll get his CD in the mail in May. I'll probably talk about that. Can't wait for that one. My buddy Dale Thompson is a hell of a singer. I can't wait for that. It's funny. Oh, you get an autograph CD when you pre-order. I was like, I got your autograph already a bunch of times. I talked to Dale Thompson quite a few times. Get him on my stream here. Bride Nikki Sixx. No. Bride is a band I listened to from back in the day. It's just look up Bride / Dale Thompson, then you'll find them. But yeah, but my buddy Dale sings for a bunch of different bands and stuff. You know, my buddy's band War, I guess, like right there. You see the little sticker up there. That's We Are Resolute. He sings on their albums. And my buddy Carmen, that's his band, War. I did an interview with him not that long ago, last year I think it was. I'm gonna go back and see him again. Go hang out with him. He's got an Xbox, and maybe go jam on some Xbox with him. And my buddy Dale Thompson lives down in Kentucky. But can't wait for that album to come out. Guy's channel is called Full in Bloom. Has a ton of great interviews from those 80s bands. Sweet. I talked to a lot of people from the 80s and all that, but I just do one-on-one with them, just to talk to them and have fun with them. You know, talk music, bullshit with them. Sometimes they don't want to talk about music. We just talk about other stuff. Well, I'm friends with a lot of people that I used to listen to back in the 80s and 90s and stuff. Oh, trying to think of some other bands. Implanetary. I was listening to that today. Yeah, hair metal scene was my music. That was my jam. that was my era of music. When I'm at work, I put hairband music on. So me and a hand painter guy, he's a few years older than me, and he likes hair metal. Keep getting all these pop-up messages on my phone. See how my new video's doing. Well, my Falling Down got 27 views so far. Oh, the movie LA Guns is fun. I got to see LA Guns. Gothica is done. This is next. Joyride. I gotta transfer the movie over first. Copy. Paste. California in the 80s must have been the best. Yeah, I would think so. Lester would know. Well, Lester old enough to be an 80s hair metal person. Yeah, I listened to the stuff like Motley Crue from back in the day. Yeah, Poison. Well, of course, Guns N' Roses, because they came out with their album in the '80s. Those are fun. Those are fun albums to listen to. Cut. Horror. There we go. Paste. Delete. Okay, now for the new one. Let's see. Yeah, I listen to the first Crew album all the time. It's it's on my playlist at work. Sweet. DVD looks good. Let that read. I wasn't alive in the '80s, but my parents used to say how awesome it was. Yes, it was an awesome era. It was very awesome. I'm looking at my tablet and trying to give my tablet a thumbs up. It was awesome. It was a lot of fun back in the days. When '90s came around, it kind of got depressing. There was still some cool hair metal music came out in the early '90s, but yeah, it got depressing. There was some good music that came out of the '90s, don't get me wrong, but there was a lot of depressing stuff. Nothing that was like hair metal. Everybody got sad and wanted to like jump off a bridge or something. Then we got new metal coming up in the 2000s. But never liked the poppy stuff like Britney Spears and stuff like that from back in the day, or the Spice Girls, whatever they call them. Spice, I think that's what yeah, Spice Girls. What the hell? Oh, that's not right. I put this Joyride in there and it gives me the wrong movie. I gotta re-put that year in there. Yeah, 2001. Gives me this family movie. There we go. There's the right one. Sweet. Start. Rip. Awesome. There. I'm back. Me. Hello. And we got Hala. What's up? I like the kitty picture. That's cool. Sack on your face. The Tribal Dyke, sack on your face. Talking about my beard or something, or my eyes, 'cause I got allergies. I'm sick and tired of getting hate just because I don't like Black Ops 6. Well, it don't matter if you don't like it or not. I don't play Black Ops 6. It's a first-person shooter. I die too easy. I think the Black Ops 2 is the one I like probably the most, because the zombies on that was pretty awesome. I hate my life. Man, you sound like some of the people at my work. Are you sure you're not from my work? You got a cap. Yeah, I got people at my work all the time. I hate my life, man. That's so dumb. Flash me. What? Looking at your face there. The tribal dyke flashed me. Haha, sounds like work too. But trying to read the comments here. Got some people, guys, like, I hate my life, and I got one saying, flash me. No one should hate your life. I'm the union steward at my shop, so I get to work with a whole bunch of people. That's what I'm kind of wondering to do with the cat face. Kind of wonder if he works at my shop. That'd be something that someone would say. I think after that one I gotta rip the Super Mario Brothers. And I got Green Mile, another Stephen King movie. Slowly getting through this stack of DVDs, and I can start on the Blu-ray movies. I make birdhouses. Oh, you make birdhouses? That's awesome, actually. A guy that used to live at our house. He dead now. Got into an accident and stuff, but he used to build birdhouses, and all my shelving in my room here, he built one thing up out of it, and he was a woodcutter. He fiddled on wood a lot. He made all kinds of stuff. But yeah, I don't think he hated his life though. He just drank a lot. He drank a lot of whiskey and stuff. He drowned his sorrows. But making birdhouses, that's awesome. I got birds in my backyard, and I get a whole bunch of birds in my yard because I feed them, and all the deer that come in my yard, I throw hot dogs at them and apples at them, and yeah. I threw a hot dog at a rabbit one time. But I got Wild Kingdom in my backyard, so yeah, whenever I get some leftover food, they're out there. I'll sneak and I'll be first person shooter with some food and try to hit the animals with it. They're not complaining because they eat it afterwards. But the deer is fun to mess with. Give deer peanut butter sandwich. Yeah. Michigan's got some bears somewhere. They're around, but where, I don't know. I don't ever see them around here. Your hot dog? Okay, someone had to make a comment on one of my other videos. Look, last week me and my buddy Rob was heading to Grand Rapids, and we swear to God, when we were passing this house, I wish he was online right now because he's the one that saw it. I didn't see it, but he said he saw a bear in someone's yard. He's like, he was pointing at it. He was driving and he was looking over. He's like, "You see that bear in that yard?" I'm looking, I don't see no bear. There's a bear over there. I'm like, what? On the way back, he pointed at the yard, but there was no bear in the yard, so kind of wonder. I should get Rob on there because, yeah, talking about bears, yeah. He saw one last week, I guess. See how my movie's ripping. 6 more minutes. Almost time to take my medication. What's the point of streaming if you ignore one person talking in your chat but talk to everyone else? Another reason why I hate the human race. Yeah, I don't know. What are you talking about, buddy? I talk to pretty much everybody in this chat room. Even you, me. Yeah, I like the fact you build birdhouses and stuff, and you hate your life. But no, I just do my streams and rip movies, and we talk about movies and video games and sometimes wrestling too. Damn, that's just awkward. Tell me about it. Fix yourself and quit spreading your neck. Yeah, like Lester, we talk about wrestling. We get my buddy Rob on there, man. Those Lester and Rob will get some wrestling chat going on. It's pretty sweet. The only thing I can think about you and me, you must be a 14-year-old kid or something living in your mom's basement or something. I don't know, man. You said you hate yourself. You hate humans. But that's fine. You're still cool to me though, man. I like your cat picture though. That's pretty sweet. I don't hate nobody. You kind of get that way after a while. Even though you go out into the human race and you got to deal with a lot of people. But it's fun. Especially getting over to the rookies. I got to get over there, go hang out with Jack. Still got to do a video on his vehicle there, his Cybertruck. Everyone hates me, WTF. You off work this weekend? Yeah, I'm off work this weekend. I ain't working. Be nice when we start picking up some hours at work. I can start working Saturdays again. But I'm going to try to get back into maintenance at my shop. So I'll get back on the 3 days, 1 week and 4 days the next week. And work all the holidays. But you get a half year off and half year on. So I want to get in molding maintenance. So I get to work on molding presses. So when the presses break down, I fix those. I kind of have an idea of how to work on them anyway, so wouldn't be no problem. I can bring my tools back to work. I was doing maintenance before, but I was doing crane repair, so I would be in the highest point in the shop changing motors on cranes as they, they're the cranes that take the bumpers back and forth, stuff like that, and so I would work on those. Pretty fun job. Right now I'm a hand painter. Yeah, hand painter is a fun job. I get to watch my YouTube all day long and listen to music all day long. So I'm sitting in a booth painting bumpers. Time travel from the 90s. I know. Later on tonight I'm going to run down to the gas station, get some snacks, and watch a movie. I got to find which one I'm going to watch tonight. It's going to be one of these DVDs I'm ripping, so I might watch the, let's see. I might do the Lake Terrace movie with Samuel L. Jackson. Do you paint with your fingers? Oh no. I got a paint gun. and I gotta paint all the rust covering proofing to the rust coating on the back of a bumper so they don't rust. Yeah, I'm gonna get some Twizzlers. I guess I do. I literally get snacks. I can't get hot food at the gas stations. You got to order the food before 10 o'clock. Rotten bastards. Oh, got more test results from my physicals today. Just had a chicken snack wrap. Oh yeah. Get these mother effing snakes out this motherfucking terrace. Yeah, I'm gonna watch that movie. That got me curious when I was burning. I was like, man, it's pretty good seeing Lake Terrace, but I'm gonna watch it. So that's gonna be probably the movie I'm gonna watch. Time to rip Joyride 2. First transfer this one. Get it all over. All right. Yeah, I like Samuel L. Jackson. He's an awesome actor. Looking at my chat on my tablet there. Sweet. I got some allergy pills downstairs I gotta take sometime here tonight. And my eyes look like one of them shot on my one eye. It's like, god damn, because my stuff is all messed up. And I get to rip Mario Brothers. This was going to be awesome. I got 2 copies of this movie now. Cut. Or paste. And delete the folder. Go back. Get this one ready to rip. Sweet. Tomorrow night, Saturday, I'll be watching Svengoolie. Probably rip another stack of movies while I'm watching that. I think it's going to be a double feature tomorrow night. Old Svengoolie. If you guys can get away with watching that, it's called MeTV. Find a way you can watch that. They got some pretty cool shows on there. All right, come on, get the cover. And I got this movie I got to rip tonight too, Mr. and Mrs. Smith. Huh. Yeah, that's gonna be a fun one. I should get these out of the way. Dumb and Dumber and Dumb and Dumber, and the vacation ones. Alright, Joyride 2 came up, right? Awesome. Rip. Now I can get back to my chat. Awesome. Well, I could say one thing, being out in the country, at least I got a 24-hour gas station to get my snacks at. I think we got 2 gas stations that are 24 hours in our town. That's one thing when I used to live in Grand Rapids, is like we got a pizza place that stayed open till like 4 o'clock in the morning. Burrito place that stayed open till like 2 in the morning. Yeah, we had two pizza places that stayed open late, but yeah, Grand Rapids, Michigan, there was all kinds of places that stayed open late. It was fun because me and Rob would go to concerts, and we'll go to Vito's Pizza. That's when it stayed open until like 4 or 5 in the morning. I missed the old PS3 XMB from 2006 to 2009. Oh yeah, I remember that one. Yeah. The launch PS3 with the XMB. Ooh, this one's going to take 20 minutes to rip. I see people talk about the blades on Xbox 360. You know, when Xbox 360 had the blades, and everybody's all jumping for joy. Like, an Xbox 360 with blades. I'm like, yeah, it looks cool, but I wouldn't be that excited for it. I'd just go update my Xbox to the nearest whatever. But most of the arcade games on 360, I did buy most of them when before that store closed. But anybody got an Xbox 360 with blades? Do you update it to and stuff like that, or you just keep it that way? Go to my chat. Let's see if Rob's going to jump on now, as I think his wrestling stuff is done now. Lester would know. Is wrestling still going on? Because Robert would disappear off the planet of the earth just to watch wrestling. He'll sit there and just watch that and turn off everything, his phone, and watch wrestling. Oh, what do I got sitting there? Oh. Motor City Comic Con. When I went to that last year, that was pretty fun. I was sitting on the floor right next to my Switch case. Who was there? Oh yeah, Robert Englund. That's right. I got to see him, but I couldn't meet him because Motor City Comic Con screwed it up, because you had to have a VIP to meet somebody. So VIPs were first, and the general public can go in, but general public never got to go meet Robert Englund, so I never got to really physically meet him. But yeah, it was fun that he was there. I'm hoping next time he's at a different event, I'm going to make sure I get VIP tickets so I can get an autograph from him. I have no clue, man. I keep up with it daily. I'm super casual about it. Chris Bonet is my favorite. Oh. Robert still must be watching something wrestling, because he hasn't responded back to me. But I am going to Astronomicon. There's going to be some people there I'll be meeting. Who else is in there in this one? Oh yeah, Dave Coulier was at this event. Hacksaw Jim Duggan was at this event. Rob got to meet Hacksaw Jim Duggan at Motor City Comic Con. He got a picture with Hacksaw Jim Duggan and a piece of 2x4 with an autograph on it. That was pretty sweet. So I didn't really meet any famous people at this event for once. I actually stayed away from everybody. I know my buddy Johnny and Rob wants to go to Astronomicon. I think Rob's waiting for his taxes, so we'll go there. They always have wrestlers there. at Astronomicon. They always got wrestlers there. Yeah, Lester, look up Astronomicon. You can see all the people that's going to be at this event. Because if you like wrestling, they always have a lot of wrestlers there. Because that's how Rob meets most of them. Astronomicon. Actually get to their website. I was going to tell you some of the people that's going to be there. 2025. Oh, here we go. Astronomicon. Let's see who's going to be there. Bruce Campbell, which I'll meet him again. Tommy Chong, Jason Lee. Oh, Sting. Sting is going to be at Astronomicon, so Sting's going to be there. Saturday only. David Howard Thornton from Terrifier. Jamie Presley, Jason Lee, Doug Bradley, Amy Dumas, aka Lita, wrestling legend, WWE Hoff, Lou Diamond Phillips, Jason Patrick, Dr. Britt Baker, DMD, new wrestling star, something like that. Kevin Nash is going to be there. The Rossi. Theo Rossi, Joe David Moore, Eddie Steeples, Ethan Suplee, David Leon, Spencer Gramer, Twisted, Joe Hendry, TNA wrestling star, Ian Carradini, the voice of Rick and Morty, Harry Belden, the voice of Rick and Morty, Amelia McLean from Terrifier 2, Samantha Scaff from Terrifier 2, Dan Hawson from AEW Wrestling, Christina Lee, Bill Morrison, Angry Grandma, Dave Santia, Andrew Thomas, Jason Moore, Dirk Manning. Yeah, a lot of people is going to be at Astronomicon. So my PS3 80GB model hasn't been turned on in 10 years. It worked 10 years ago. Now it has a yellow light. Yeah, that's probably the caps. I know a lot of people asked me if I was ever going to backwards compatible PS3. I was like, oh, hell no. No. What I want is Rob's PS2 that he got at a game convention we went to last year. Rob got a clear PS2, modded PS2. It plays discs, and it's also a it's got ROMs backed up onto something, but it's a fully modded PS2. He only paid $120 for this thing. He got a good deal for it. But me and Rob's gonna make a road trip to where they're over by Detroit. I'm going to bring all my Dreamcast, my bad Dreamcast. I'm going to bring my bad PS2. I'm going to bring my bad Xbox and bring them all to this place there. And they're going to exchange and give me a modified Dreamcast, a modified Xbox, and a modified PS2. So I'm going to do a trade for trade because they're getting a lot of broken consoles off me. Like, all my Dreamcast games are already backed up, so all I got to do is just get a modded Dreamcast with a memory card reader in it, and so I can just play it that way. But I'm trying to think of the place that we went to. Rob's got the card that these people that does this stuff. If I can get that, if I could find my card, I would tell people where to go to because their prices are actually pretty decent. God, I gotta try to locate it because oops, my camera moved. But these people do a heck of a job on these PS3s and stuff like that. That's really neat. But they do all consoles. They do Xbox 360s, PS3s, PS2s, any console you want. They'll have a fully modded with like a clear case on it. They look so sweet. That was pretty cool. They had a GameCube one there. That was pretty cool. You don't have to use GameCube discs. It just put the memory card in it. But Rob's PS2 has got where it can read discs, and you can copy your discs onto the you put a thumb drive into your USB, and you can just back up your games on that. But it's got a mod chip built right onto the motherboard. You know, they put it in there. Pretty sweet though. You know, it's a PlayStation 2 Slim. I think for $120, Rob was debating on getting it. I said, dude, get it. Just get it. That's a good deal. So, probably in the next couple of weeks, I'm going to be taking a run out to where these people work at and do some trades. So, I'm doing my cleanup in my room now. I got to clean out from underneath my buffet there. That's where all my old broken down consoles are at, is down there. Probably bring in my broken Switch, stuff like that, and trade that in for something. I'll be doing a video on that when I get all my trades in. That's going to be pretty wild. Two more minutes on this movie. Awesome. I'm getting hungry and stuff. Man, gotta get another monitor. Alright. There we go. But they'll take your PS3 that's broken, they would sit there and fix it and mod it for you. They'll make your PS3 not only backwards compatible, but it'll run everything. They'll probably replace the caps on it and put a mod chip in that PS3. Which next am I gonna buy? Oh man, I don't know. They got the meat and cheese sticks. They got my Twizzlers. They got pickle wraps. Yeah, they got all kinds of good stuff. Oh, some pickled eggs. They're my movie snacks when I watch a movie. You know, only once a week I do that. Saturday I don't do too many snacks. I just do popcorn while I watch a movie, and I still rip movies. I'm looking forward to watching Lakeview Terrace. So that's tonight's movie. That's gonna be good. Alright, the movie's just about done. 18 more seconds. Woo, yeah. Lower this down so I can get that taken care of. Okay, 99%, 1, 0. Come on, get out. There we go. That movie's done. And now Mario Brothers. Alright, get this transferred over though. Okay, copy. Paste. Damn, It's hard for me to eat snacks or anything right now. I just spent 4 hours at the dentist. Damn. I know I gotta get to the dentist, get my tooth fixed. I've been building up income at my dentist. I give him money every week until I get enough money to do dental work. Because dental insurance sucks ass. Super Mario Brothers. Get that ready. She shaved off all my teeth and put on veneers. I didn't want to get braces. Cost $13,000. God damn. Okay, delete that folder. Okay, get to the next page. There we go. Now to get this movie ready to rip. It really hurts and pulled 2 bottom teeth out. I can see why you want to eat snacks. That's terrible. When I had a couple of my wisdom teeth taken out, the same day I'm sitting on the front porch drinking beer. And insurance don't work. Don't do no help either. They don't pay very much. Trust me. I know. I got good insurance and my dental insurance sucks. Super Mario Brothers. When did this movie come out exactly? So I remember watching this back in the day. Super Mario Brothers. Did the wisdom teeth hurt after? No, not really. Like I said, I drank enough beer and sit on the front porch and trying to make sure I don't bleed too much. Yeah, they numbed me up good enough when they yanked them out. I got one bad tooth in the back of my mouth right now. They gotta probably put a crown on. Alright. Rip is started. Sweet. And after that one, the Green Mile. Oh yeah. That was an awesome movie. Then I work on The Grudge. I get the movies from Sir Vernon. All the Grudge movies were sealed. This was sealed. Show you some of the Blu-rays I'm going to be working on. If I don't do them tonight, be doing them tomorrow night. Got the 300. Got the double pack with Godzilla and Pacific Rim. Kurt Russell's Bow and Tomahawk. Warcraft. Tombstone. The Revenant. I gotta make sure it's got Blu-ray in there when I check every movie. Point Break, that's a classic. Close Encounters of the Third Kind, another classic. Interstellar, really good movie. I gotta see what copy I got of this one. Do I have Mrs. Doubtfire? I don't know. I have to look if I got that one. That's a good question if I got that. That was a funny movie. So I might got Mrs. Doubtfire. I probably got it from Severn. I never scanned these movies at all yet. I'm looking at my other ones over here. Oh, so I got to rip through all those too. But First Man, though. Hatfield and McCoy's. I remember when that came out. That was a good one. Do you have Blu-ray player or just use your PS5? I got my Xbox One X. I got my PlayStation 4 Pro. I got a PlayStation regular 4 right here. I got a PlayStation 3. I got my PlayStation 5 Pro. Then I got my Series X. So I got multiple ways of watching Blu-rays. Probably Lakeview Terrace. I'm probably just gonna pop it in my PS5 and watch it. Just use my PS5 to do it. But Team America. This is that Final Fantasy movie, Final Brotherhood, Final Fantasy 15. What is that like? This has got in there. It's like has some weight to it. Full Metal Jacket. Some Die Hard. I gotta get all the Die Hard movies. I gotta see if I got the rest of these right here. Die Hard. Are you buying all those for? No, these came from Severn. The movies I've been ripping right now are Severn's collection. He told me I could have the movies. I just gotta back up all of his movies onto his hard drive. But I'm putting them on my hard drive too and all that. So no, these are from his collection. Like The Martian. He probably got a lot of them from Best Buy. Probably the Steelbook ones. Castaway. Lucy. Yeah, Best Buy don't even do movies no more. The Right. Gotta go to Walmart. Mad Max. This is a little pile I'm going to be working on tomorrow. Maybe some of it tonight. The 2-movie collection of I Am Legend and the Book of Ellie. Joe Dirt. And the Texas Chainsaw Massacre, which I might switch this over to the regular DVD version of this particular movie. I got all the movies of Texas Chainsaw. But other than that, I'm going to be working on these too, maybe a little bit tonight. I can set them back down. There we go. So I got like literally 2 stacks of movies sitting right here on the desk. But okay, my heater decided to go wacko on me, but those stacks are like this stacks right here. And got some of them right here, but now I got TV series as TV series I got to rip. MacGyver and stuff like that. Like Psycho Pass, some like stuff like that. Those are the ones I'm going to experiment with right there. When I get to those, click on every episode and see if they'll just rip them individually when I rip those movies. But yeah, it's gonna be a long process. It's gonna take me about maybe a couple more weeks to get through all of these. Because during the week I rip about 7 movies. Every morning when I get home from work, I'll just turn on my computer and just start ripping some movies. eventually I'm going to get through all of them. So it's a lot of work. 11:52. BioShock should be out of work and should be back on here. Or BioSync. Oh wait, he did say he had to work till 11:30. So yeah, he'll be getting out of work. He's probably going home now. Alright. Delete that, delete that, delete that. Sweet. Nobody is online now. Holy crap. I think my buddy Matt must have crashed out. But probably another couple more movies. I'll probably get down to the gas station and get my snacks and stuff like that. But I'll make sure I rip through Green Mile and maybe The Grudge real quick. I gotta take my allergy pills so my eyes don't get all droopy and look like I'm. It's like when my one eye is like half shut almost. Well, 7 more minutes on this movie. And hope I don't fall up my porch when I get home from the gas station. Yee-hee-hee-hee-hee-hee. Crash and burn. Oh, that was so funny. I got my candle. I'll probably switch my candle out today and put something else in there. One movie I got to rip is this one right here. I just got this in the mail a couple of days ago with John Wick 4. I still haven't watched this movie either yet, so I haven't seen this one. It's like, heck yeah, man. I was glad to get this one. Now I got all of them on Blu-ray. Good old John Wick. Yeah, my dad's got to watch that one. That's why I haven't put it in my. That's not my rip pile. That's just sitting off to the side. So my dad. I'm gonna bring it down for my dad so he can watch it while he's working out. But yeah, buying movies from Best Buy from back in the day. I bought some pretty cool box sets from there. The Friday the 13th box set I think I got from Best Buy. The one with all the Friday the 13th. No, I didn't get that from Best Buy. I got that from actually I got that from online. There was a couple box sets I did get from there. Maybe it was Critters. Yeah, I got a ton of movies. I know as soon as I get most of my movies over to my brother's house there, I'll do a video at his house so you get an idea of how many movies that we have, or I have, that I brought over there. Because once I get another shelf built where he can fit about 300 movies on that, so I'll bring all those over with the other shelves that I got over there with a couple hundred movies. So he'll have about 500 to 600 movies of mine at his house, and I'll still have over 2,000 here. So eventually I want to get most of my movies over there, try to get it into one room on shelves all the way around his room. It's like if I want to go watch a physical movie, I just go to his house and go pick it up. Yeah, my brother don't mind it because that's all he does is watch DVDs and stuff. He wants me to bring over my laser disc over to his house, which I probably will anyways. Just keep a couple of my horror ones here. I've got quite a few laser discs. I got over 150 laser discs the last time I counted. Got quite a few of them. Says I only got one person on here. I don't know. I mean, look. Participants. Oh. I think everybody left me. I don't know. Find out when someone chats, because I looked at participants. It just shows me on here talking to myself. That's alright. I got people watch my videos when they crash out. They can hear me talk. Fun times. Be nice when I start streaming games. I can't wait for that. Oh crap. Let me see here. Movie's just about done. Minute and 36 seconds. Oh, now I'm running on like 4 hours of sleep today. Alright. Looking at some comments from my videos here. Oh, hi Craig, keep up the great work. I got a question for you. PS worth even getting, though I already have other consoles? Yeah, it's worth getting. Heck yeah. PlayStation 3 is fun. Just get the slim model. You can stay away from the backwards compatible one. Oops, don't want to bump my DVD player. Or for. Make sure it's still ripping. Good, it is. Almost done with Mario Brothers, and I'm going to do the Green Mile afterwards. Just about done, so I'll lower this chat real quick. 17 more seconds. Yeah, these I'm looking forward to ripping as the Grudge movies. I don't think I got the Grudge 3, so I'm glad that he sent this to me, this box set, so I can actually watch that one. So that's going to be pretty sweet when I get that backed up. Alright, movie's done. Come on, pop out. Mario Brothers done. Get that transferred over real quick. Alright, Super Mario Brothers. Copy. Paste. Oh, Severn's gonna love his hard drive when he gets it. He's gonna get all like super happy and stuff. Alright, paste. Get Green Mile ready. That looks good. Wait to push that in. Wait till I get this and get that copied over to my folder. Alright, Green Mile is going to go in that folder. Green Mile is going to go in this folder. Alright. I can cut and paste that movie over to my folder. Paste. Sweet. And delete this one. Alright, now I can put the DVD in. Nice. Let that read for a minute. get these ready for the rip when that one's done. Start with The Grudge. Yeah, when Sir Vern sent these movies to me, they were all sealed. So I had to open them all up and check them all out. Alright, Green Mile Red, so now I got 2. God damn, that's a lot of megabytes for just a DVD. Woo-wee. How long is this movie again? 189 minutes. I remember watching a long time ago. I didn't realize it was that long of a movie. Anybody still out there? Oh, I was looking at my poop emoji in the background there. Fun times. There we go. That's a pretty cool cover for the movie. Start. There we go. Hey, BioSync, I think everybody disappeared. At least you got back on. Yeah, I'm still backing up my movies. I'm doing The Green Mile right now. So, getting all The Grudge ready to burn after The Green Mile, so I got all the Grudge movies. So, after that, I'm going to head down to the gas station. I can say I knocked out quite a few movies tonight. But yeah, like I say, I'll be on here for about 4 hours by the time I get done. It's not too bad, but my allergies are starting to kick in. If you notice, my eyes are kind of looking kind of bad. But how do you like your new hours, BioSync? You got out at 11:30. I was waiting for my buddy Robert to get on, but I think he just kind of like zonked out and went to sleep. I was like, jeez, man, I don't think he's going to get on at all tonight. Dirty, rotten bastard. I'm going to try to get into maintenance at my shop, so if I do third shift maintenance, it'll be 6 in the morning till 6 in the morning. 6 in the evening till 6 in the morning. So, can't wait for that. Yeah, well, when I go to maintenance, I'll be doing 12-hour days. But 3 days and 4 days. So 3 days one week, 4 days the next week. I work every other weekend. But I get a lot of time off. Just work all the holidays. Christmas and 4th of July, Thanksgiving. Oh. Yeah, this band here on my shirt, Amon Amarth, I want to see them in concert again. That was a pretty good show the last time I went. I think Lester was supposed to jump back on too here pretty soon. Well, it's maintenance, so they go by fast, and plus, you know, when you work maintenance and you'll do those hours, the most days you work is 3 days. Other than that, you know, it's the weekends you work Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, and then you know you get Monday, Tuesday, and you know, it's it's great hours once you get used to it, because you get overtime for working Sunday. But it pays pretty good money too, so it pays around 28 bucks an hour. And we got our contract coming up, so I'll get a raise then too. But I want to get into maintenance. It makes more money, and I get more time off from work. But I got a nice tool set to bring at work, so be nice to use it again. But try to get a job in molding maintenance. Work on molding presses. That would be fun. And stay on third shift. Because I get that third shift premium on top of the maintenance money I make. I'll take every cent I can get. I'll see if I got any comments on my new videos. Been checking every so often. Hi, Craig Bush Rocks. I want to meet you. Get on my live chat there, Matt Ferriola 6964. So BioSync, did you see my me tumbling down on my porch yet? Did you watch that short video? If you haven't watched it, go watch it. It's funnier than shit. God damn, this movie's gonna take forever to rip. The Green Mile. Someone else jumped on here, it looks like. Let's see who that is if they jump on the chat. Yep, ouch. Yeah, I was like, man, I'm glad we got that on video. I'm gonna get that. I'm gonna record it off my phone there. It was funny though. It hurt for about a minute. I just got up and shook it all off. My hand was kind of half numb. I'm like, yeah, that. I'm gonna feel that later on. Oh man, I'm tired. I like 10 hour shifts better than 12s. My buddy Matt works 10-hour days and works 4 days a week, so that's his hours. He works Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, and he has Friday, Saturday, and Sunday off, which is pretty nice. He works for a company called Amway. If you ever heard of Amway, they're a big world corporation. That's what he works for. That old fuddy-duddy. Oh. Come on, movie. Back up. I'm gonna watch that Lakeview Terrace tonight when I get done ripping. Get my snacks at the gas station and pop that movie in my PS5 and watch it. That'd be a pretty fun movie to watch. Samuel L. Jackson. Do I have that on Blu-ray here? Let me see. Lots of movies to rip. So you got to work this weekend, BioSync? Or do you got the weekend off? Hey, nah, you wouldn't have to work this weekend. Your second shift. Second shift's always the last people to work the weekends. Usually, first and third shift gets hit first, and first shift. Second shift's always the last one to work. So I'm thinking next weekend, maybe next Saturday, I might try to live stream a horror movie, a horror game on my computer. I gotta get my computer set up where I can do that. I just gotta find the right horror game on my PC I can do it with. That'd be kind of fun to do. Because I got tons of horror games on my Steam, so that'd be just start a new game on one of them and see how far I can get into it. Most of my computer's set up as it is. I just got to make sure everything's matched when I turn on Steam and turn on the game. Put my camera in the right spot for the game I'm gonna play. So that'll be fun. I might do that Saturday, maybe early. If I get home early enough, I might do it like probably from 5 to 7. Because 8 o'clock Svengoolie. I got to watch Svengoolie. Don't want to miss that. Yeah, my stream's been going pretty good tonight. Jeez. Hasn't crashed yet. Looking around my room and trying to figure out where I can put these movies at when I'm done ripping them. Find a spot I can set them. I ain't got a whole lot of room right now when Sir Vern sent those movies to me. So I got them spread all over the place. But he's gonna be thrilled when he gets his hard drive back though, man. He's gonna be tickled pink when he sees all the stuff I got on there. All of his movies and some of the stuff I put on there. I might give him a copy of my music if he's got room for that. I didn't see how much space he's got leftovers. I've been ripping quite a few movies on there. Yeah, about 6 more minutes on the movie. And then The Grudge. Yeah, watched these movies early 2000s, I believe these came out. Yeah, 2005. So I remember these. Always the PG-13 rated movies. They made a bunch of these kind of movies like that, PG-13 horror movies with not a lot of violence in it. It's like they made a bunch of them that way. The others, this one's not rated, and this one's rated R. So as they got further into The Grudge, they got more violent. Wow, they 2005, 2007, 2009, pretty close together. It's like the Ring movies. But they don't do too many of them anymore. 4 more minutes. Yeah, getting quite a few done. Don't look like a big stack of movies, but damn, considering these movies I ripped so far. This has 4 movies in it. This has 4 movies in it. This has 2 movies in it. So I actually ripped, let's see, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13 movies so far. Not too bad. I try to do 20 movies on a Friday. Oh, yeah, the Ring was pretty good. There was another one called in the same genre, Dark Water. Had Jennifer Connelly in it. That was a different movie, but that was based on a foreign movie. So I got that movie too. I got the foreign one and the American version of that Dark Water one. But in the same genre of those Rings and The Grudge and stuff like that. Trying to take all these Chinese, Japanese films and Americanize them. Yeah, getting there. I should back up the Ring movies for Sir Vern. Get those dug out for him. I got Ring U and The Ring, so I got the imports and the American versions of those. See, he didn't have the Ring movies in his collection, so yeah, if I can find both my Dark Water movies, I'll back those up for him. So he'll get all those Japanese and Americanese collections of these movies. But I was watching Sir Vern's video talking about the Nintendo Switch 2, I think it was. He didn't like it. Yeah, but he's got some pretty cool videos. I've watched all of his videos. I'm gonna tell him to go get a better mic. Go get that Rhodes mic I got. So a couple people I watched from the Metal Jesus Rocks community where I'm going to suggest to them to get that Rhodes mic that I have, because I think they're recording off from phones. If they're not, they need to get a Rhodes mic for whatever they're working with. I experimented on all the mics that work better and what sounds good. I like that. I like the Rhodes mic. They're awesome. We got a couple more people that jumped on here, so hopefully they'll jump in the chat. If you got any questions to ask me, ask away, or talk about a movie or something. Think of a movie. If I go into Grand Rapids tomorrow, I'm going to be looking for movies, some monster movies. So I always like those suggestions of people giving me monster movies to look for. I get excited when I'm like, oh yeah, I'll look for that one. I mean, now I got a couple movies through these chats and stuff like that, but I'm gonna probably try to jump over to Live again, see what they got over there. Might bring a couple of my extra movies, extra horror movies I got in this collection there, and do some trades. Got some pretty good ones here. But good old Carl, he'll be happy to see me. Next week, and I'm going to probably go see Jack at Rookies. There'll be nice weather out. I want to make sure it's good weather, clear. So I want to get a hold of Jack, try to get it. I'll do a video with his car and the shop, so try to get there early and do a video in his shop, get that done, and then do a video of his little Cybertruck, his little blacked out Cybertruck. Do a video on that. That'd be cool. Have a combo video with Jack Zilla over at Rookies. That would be cool. I haven't been over to Rookies because the weather's been kind of like dumpy. Like either rain or just crappy outside. Snow and ice. Need to bring some of that snow and ice over to Leicester State over in California. He'll love it. Okay, movie's just about done ripped. Alright, I'm going to lower my chat down, get ready for that one. Okay. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Come on. There we go. Green Mile is done. Now it's time for The Grudge. I still need to rewatch Flatliners. I gotta find my Flatliners movie. I think that's at my brother's house. I gotta go find out if that's over there. Alright, Grudge ready. Go transfer this movie over. The Green Mile. Alright. Copy. Paste. Yeah, Flatliners was an awesome movie. My dad wanted to watch that one a couple days ago, and I couldn't find it in my collection. I think it's either buried in one of my shelves over there, or it's at my brother's house. That's a classic. Alright, come on, copy over. Let's see, got 4 people on here now. Try to get through these Grudge movies. It's gonna be nice. I've got most of the DVDs out of the way then. I'll put these under there. Awesome. It's $12.99 on Apple. Damn. Wonder how much it costs on Fandango. Let me see. Flatliners. Yeah, it's $12.99 on Fandango too. Man. Oh God. The Flatliners remake. I could buy the bundle for $19.99. That is kind of high for that one. Woo, man, that's expensive. Alright, cut and paste. Or Stephen King. Paste. Delete. Alright. Oh, this folder here. Cool. Now to do The Grudge. Yeah, you could probably buy the DVD cheaper than that. You could probably buy the DVD code on. You could probably buy the digital code on eBay cheaper than that. I'm gonna go check eBay real quick. Flatliners. Digital. I'm going to get some food. I'll be back. I'm going to be jumping on some food here pretty soon too. So yeah, probably after I do the on the Grudge. I'm looking up digital codes for Flatliners. Buying a DVD is definitely cheaper than trying to get the digital code though. That's funny. Alright, let that read. Try to get through these 3 Grudge movies and go get food. Come on. The Grudge. There we go. The movie was made in 2004. Start. I'm going to do The Grudge 2 after that. And then The Grudge 3. I say one thing, I knocked out quite a bit of movies today. Sweet. Love it. Yeah, I'm gonna get me some snacks. Go touch some grass. Yeah, my little can thing there to keep my energy drink cold. You can find that on my page there. You can buy it. Alright, get my chat back up. Oh man, I'm starving too. What am I gonna get? So who else is on here? As I know people are jumping on and off right now. So far the only person that mentioned anything was BioSync. Pretty cool though. As I said, I'm thinking next weekend I'm gonna do a little game streaming. I'll probably rip some movies too real quick, but I'm gonna probably do a little game streaming this next weekend. Maybe tomorrow night, I don't know. Let's see what's going on tomorrow. Maybe I might jump on something tomorrow. That would be sweet. I've been itching to do some like gaming. I can still rip movies and stream games. I just have to get up every so often to swap out the movie. Just got to find a game where I can pause it. You know, right in the middle of a horror game. That would be good. That would be good. So, Sir Vern, if you watch this later on, I'm getting quite a few movies ripped of yours, and be starting on your Blu-rays again. I already did a couple stacks of your Blu-rays, but be working on Blu-rays pretty much for the rest of your collection after I'm done with these DVDs. So it'll just be nothing but Blu-rays. So rip, 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 and keep ripping until you run out of space. Hope you got enough space, which I think you do. It's a 5 terabyte hard drive. Mine was a 8 terabyte hard drive, so was Matt's. Oh man, I'm tired. This movie's ripping pretty quick. Yeah, I gotta find out what kind of video I'm gonna do tomorrow. I'm hoping my import game, well, not import, but I'm hoping my demo game comes in tomorrow. I could talk about that. That I'm looking forward to talking about. I can't wait for that. It's gonna be sweet. I got one CD. I got a backup on my music drive. Local band, Hellish Torment. I got a backup. It's got 2 CDs in it. So, yeah. This kind of CD I gotta type in manually because I don't know if this is gonna pick up when I put it in my music ripping program. So that's gonna be fun. Good thing I got some water. As I'm choking on my water here. Okay. I'm actually gonna get downstairs and take my medicine because I'm losing my voice right now. So I'll check you guys in a little bit. I might sign back on later on as soon as I take my meds and stuff like that. So, ooh man. I'll put on there. I'll see y'all later. See you all later. I'm signing out. Up to get munchies. Alright. And I'll check you guys probably in a few. Let's see what's going on. And try to get my voice back and stuff. This is my allergies are kicking my butt. So I'll see you later. Bye. Fun times, everybody. Fun times.